Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to the campus of the Red Hawks of Miami University of Ohio in Oxford, Ohio. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 5th-ranked team, Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Roadrunners will kick this away to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The back's got it. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Quinn. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball for 49.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, as a play caller, when your offense is executing like this, it gives you such confidence with literally any play that you call, whether it's a run or a pass, that it's going to be executed the right way, and you got a shot to pick up positive yards and first downs.
And the Redhawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Redhawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Get set.
Back to pass. It's Quinn. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He finds his man. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Redhawks!
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Past the 45. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Quinn. Grabbed by the receiver.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They keep him off bounds with a run. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. It is intercepted.
What What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Wallace. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down. But what will be the play call?
The Roadrunners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Quinn. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Redhawks will have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Makes the grab, it's Woods. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Woods. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bishop. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Jones. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball at the 31. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Roadrunners with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying with...
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Checks this down to the running back. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Timeout, UTSA.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Quinn. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Redhawks line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Jones.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Dropping back, it's Maddox. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Miami, Ohio, 21, UTSA, 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Redhawks will kick this away to start the second half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
21, UTSA, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Miami offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To throw, it's Quinn. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll try the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The Redhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Okay, ready?
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Ready, go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Woods. And the Redhawks are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
They keep him guessing with a run.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
On the double.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Easy.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air. It's Quinn. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Who made it? 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, UTSA. Look out, whole different game now.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Piety is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UTSA 21.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Quinn. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands, it's Bishop. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
A catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
The Redhawks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The shotgun run call. Has the 1st down and more. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Redhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. The receiver makes the catch. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Miami, Ohio 24. UTSA 21.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Woods. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Roadrunners are on the move here.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got
looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. On the run here. Lets it go. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Miami offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away.
Number 36 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Caught over the middle. It's Jones.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over him. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, they had everything that they wanted here late in the game. The ball in their hands, quarterback that can make plays, everything you want with a chance to take the lead and potentially win the game, and they fumble it away. Instead, the pressure now is on their own defense to come up with a big play to try to get the ball back.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Dropping back. It's Quinn. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On the ground, it's Woods. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Oh, the reverse. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They'll run it to the right side. They can't stop him.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Redhawks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short one there to end the game. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down.